Take a seat, cross-legged on a cushion, on the edge of a chair, or perhaps on your bed. Please sit as straight as you can without putting too much effort into it. Gently close your eyes. Become aware of the sensation of sitting. Feel your arms at your sides or on your legs, wherever it feels most comfortable. Take a few deep breaths. Just allow gravity to settle you into your seat. Become aware of the sensation of breathing. Notice where you feel the breath most clearly. Is it the rising and falling of your chest? Your abdomen? Perhaps feeling the air run through your nose? Just pick one spot and focus there. As you become deeply aware of your breath, open up your awareness to more sensations in your body. Maybe you begin to feel your pulse more clearly. Do you notice any sounds in your surroundings? Eventually, we can start to be aware of everything that arises in consciousness. Just feel the sensation of breathing from the beginning of the inhalation to the still moment between breaths, to the exhalation. The goal is to cover the breath with your awareness. Do not try to control your breathing. Just let it come however it comes. What we're doing here is sharpening the mind. Much like physical exercise, it's healthy to train the mind, as we would lift a physical weight to get stronger, we now bring our attention back to our focus. We do this over and over until we learn to remain concentrated without distraction. As you continue to pay attention to the breath, you'll notice that the mind naturally wanders. Thoughts keep arising, and you forget that you're meditating at all. This happens all the time. Just come back to being aware of your breath and whatever else you will feel in your body. We do not need to push any thoughts out. Welcome the thoughts as they arise, even if they're troublesome. Become aware of the thought. Recognize that it's appeared in consciousness, and watch what happens to it as you do this. Again, our goal isn't to stop your thoughts or to stop any emotions that may arise with them. It's merely to notice these mental events clearly and to experience them fully, even more clearly, in fact. To recognize them as appearances in consciousness in the present moment. So the moment you discover that you're thinking, just observe it, notice it, and then come back to the breath. For the last minute of meditation, just start again. Feel the next breath as it comes. All right. How do you feel? As we continue to practice meditation, you'll notice that we actually do less rather than more. We are simply becoming less distracted. The purpose of the practice is to recognize what your mind is like when we no longer identify with our thoughts, but rather see what consciousness is really like as a whole. And to become better at this, we simply need to be willing to begin again, without judgment.